I mean, yeah, that's what does that got to do with her trying to suckle on you? That's the point. She know you a female and you got milk in there.
Ain't no milk in here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Jen. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. So today is Christmas. It's Christmas. That's why I have my little get up on. You know, I want it to be a little festive. This is also some Beautyforever hair. It's a closure wig. Super cute. I'll definitely make sure I link them down below because honestly, this is my favorite wig. Like, hands down, my favorite wig. Aside from the headband wig, because I be throwing that on and going. But today we are going to be doing this cute little holiday look. Something simple, but you know, we always make sure we come out with a bang. So if you guys do want to see this look, make sure you stay tuned. So guys, today I'm going to be using the So Jaded palette by ColourPop. It does have some cute little colors in it. I'm really excited for this one, Ruby, and this topaz glitter. I love glitter, y'all. I love it. So let's see what we about to do with this look. So I'm also going to be using this other palette by ColourPop. I'm not sure what the name of this is, but I'll include it in the description box down below. But this palette does just have like some loose shadows in it that you can like pop out. So this is like the make your own palette, but I didn't make this one, so I'm going to just include that down below. And I am using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion to prime my lids, as I always do. And this just makes it so that your base is really smooth for your shadows. The first color that I'm going to be using is this little orange. So I'm just going to be putting that right above my crease. And what I do is, if my brushes are still dirty while I'm doing my makeup, I use the makeup brush cleaner by Cinema Secrets, and I just spray it on my brush. And I use like a dry makeup wipe because for some reason I'm always leaving them open. And I just kind of scrub it on there. And I probably do this like twice for each brush that I'm going to use. And it gets the product right off. And then this is a automatic dry brush cleaner. So as soon as I take the product off, it's already dry. So I don't have to wait for it to dry off because I need to use it like right now. Now I'm going to be using that same palette by ColourPop. And I'm going to be using like this pinkish shade. And I'm going to be using that right in my crease. And I'm just going to be blending that upwards just a little bit, just so it can blend into that orange. Blend it in. And then I'm going to use the same brush that I used the orange with and go over it. With the orange shade, just to make sure everything is blending together. So now I'm going to be using the ColourPop So Jaded palette. And I'm going to use the color Garnet. Yeah, the color Garnet. And then I'm just gonna blend it in right where I put it at. I'm not gonna blend too far up, and I'm not gonna blend any lower. I mean, I couldn't blend any lower even if I wanted to, because this is my lid, so it would be inside of my eyeball. I just want to kind of blend out the edges a bit. Yeah, oh my god, that's so pretty. Yeah, I want to take it just a little further up. Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of take it all the way around, but I'm gonna try not to touch that plum shade that I put in from the other palette. Yeah, like that. And I'm just gonna use that orange brush to blend out everything again. Blend, 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 blend. So now I'm gonna be using a little bit of concealer, and this is the Milani Perfect and Conceal in the color Pure Beige, and I'm gonna put it right in the center of my lid, right? So I learned this in college. If you make like a little treetop looking house shape, I'm gonna show y'all, give me 2 seconds, my treetop house shape. So if you put the little concealer like this, right, and then you kind of take it at the top and make like a little line going across your crease, that is a good way to do the halo eye. Draw like a little house. Just like that. Let me do the other one. It's like concealer on my lashes, but that's not a big deal. So these are my little treetop houses. And I'm gonna be using the shade Ruby from the So Jaded palette. And I'm gonna tap that right in the middle where I put that concealer at. Just like that, so it does supposed to look crazy. And then I'm gonna go back in with that same brush and use the color Garnet, and I'm just gonna kind of go over the edges of that shimmer just to make sure it blends in. So I'm gonna go right over it, so like right on those little edges. Just like that. And what I always do is I always go back in just to touch up my shadows a little bit. I always go back in and just kind of touch them up a little bit just to make sure that they are still standing out, each color individually. I'm trying to decide on if I want to do liner today. I normally don't do liner. I don't really like liner. So let me just put some mascara on first. Just because that concealer on my eyelashes was really throwing me off. And this is the Maybelline Fall Season Mascara. I have been using this mascara for years. Ooh, I'm gonna do the bottom I'm gonna do the bottom of my eyeshadow once I put my base on. Let's go ahead and get to the base. I need a brush. I need a brush. I need a brush. I need a brush. And I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Superstay in the color Golden Caramel. I'm just gonna put that all over my face. Okay, we got our foundation on. Now I'm going to be concealing with the same concealer, the Perfect and Conceal by Milani. I don't use a ton of concealer just because I don't really need a lot. So I just do these little triangles, a little bit on my forehead, definitely on my chin because I got a pimple right now. And on the bridge of my nose. And then I let that set. I normally put on my eyelashes while I let my makeup set, but this time I'm not going to do that because I don't know if I want to put on liner, and I don't want to like disrupt the process of doing that with lashes on, so I'm just going to sit here and wait. So since I'm not doing my lashes, I'm just going to outline my brows because I didn't conceal the top, which is what I'm doing now. I did learn that when I conceal the tops of my brows after I put on my foundation, it makes them look more flawless. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm just gonna be using a small angled flat brush to blend out my eyebrow concealer. And I always use my finger on the square part of my brow in the front just to blend in everything with like my actual skin underneath my brow. Make it look better. I don't know. I do little things like this just to make it look better. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer now, and I'm using the e.l.f. Camo sponge. I'm not sure what the name is, but I'm definitely gonna put it down below. I love this sponge because it can get in those little eye crevices. In them eye crevices. And I'm gonna be using the butt of my beauty blender to just go over those lines for my concealer. This just makes everything blend in more. So I'm gonna see what color this NYX pencil is. No, this is not NYX. What is this? LA Girl Pro Shockwave Neon Liner. What color is this? Fiery? Oh, that go great with today's look, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna line underneath my eye. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay, yeah, I could use this sponge to pull my eye down because I don't want to get all in my concealer. And I'm just gonna line my waterline. Oh my God. It's something loose inside of this earmuff and I just heard it moving around and I just thought it was a roach in my ear or something. I really just thought it was like a bumblebee inside of my ear. Oh my God, I almost just died.
You dreaming? What you dreaming about?
Girl, I thought she was suckling on me the other day.
She woke up, she was like,
her lips was like on my chest, like right when she was asleep. So she like, and I'm like, I know goddamn well you ain't breastfeeding right now. I was so scared. I know, but I was scared. Bitch, I was scared. I'm like, you know I'm a girl.
well, duh. You mean a human?
I don't think, ain't no duh. She know I'm a human. Do you know I'm a girl?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's, what does that got to do with her trying to suckle on you? That's the point. She know you a female and you got milk in there.
Ain't no milk in here.
She know you a girl, so that's the point. She's like, okay, this is a female. I mean, she could be a mama.
Oh my God, I'm dead. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee to conceal my cheekbones, conceal contour my cheekbones. Honestly, doing makeup videos and trying to tell y'all what each thing is and where to put it. Contour and conceal, wow, those really trip me up, man. And then I look back at the video like, girl, what is you talking about? Or even when I do the voiceover, I be like, you meant to say contour, not conceal, or conceal and not contour. And by that point, I'll be like, y'all know what I meant. You see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna be using my beauty blender to just blend that out. And I like using my beauty blender to do this just because it picks up any extra product that I have on my face, so it soaks it up into the blender and then it makes it just looks like real cheekbones, really defined. But it makes sure that it's not too dark. I hate when I do it too dark and then I have to kind of take a little product off. Now I'm going to be using the e.l.f. contour palette and I'm going to be using the darkest color. So it's like this one. I can't really show you guys because it's broken. And I'm just going to be using that to contour my nose. And to contour my nose, I start up here and then I blend downward. So like right in there and then I just blend down. And then I also make sure I do this a little bit. So like I really don't just do a line. I make sure it's blending in as I'm putting the product on. So I build coverage. And then I'm going to be using like this angle brush from BH Cosmetics with that same powder to just go over my contour on my cheeks just to set it. And I just use like a little bit to set it. I don't even know if I want to do lashes today. Maybe I'll do lashes. I don't know. I'll put the lashes on last because I honestly don't even know if I want to do lashes. Lastly, I'm going to be setting my makeup with the Mercier powder. This is the translucent one. And I just use like a little triangle sponge. And I just kind of cut those cheekbones. Cut those cheekbones. So that way my contour stands out. I'm gonna be going underneath my eyes. And then a little bit on the sides of my nose, just so my contour isn't too dark on my nose. And then of course on my forehead and on my chin, because that is where I get oily. Like right in this area. Cool. So I do not bake. Baking does nothing to me. I say this in every video. Baking don't do nothing for me. So I just brush it off. And this is a powder brush by BH Cosmetics. All of these brushes came in a set. They don't sell this set no more, which is sad, but they do have a lot of similar ones that do just the same thing. Voila! And then we're gonna be using the Hyper Real Glow by MAC to add a little highlight. And I do like a little crescent moon shape, so I go like that. So that way when I turn my head, you see it? A little bit on the edge of my nose, get in that little bridge. Get that eyebrow, of course, because that's how it's gonna be. Your eyebrow is gonna be popping. When people look at you, they're gonna be like, oh, who is she? Yeah, I really like to kind of pack it on my eyebrow because they're thick and they're beautiful and they need to be seen in this world. Like that. I'm gonna be using the Continuous Mist by Morphe. Woo! Ooh. That's my favorite part. I don't know, I love that continuous mist because it just feels so refreshing. Like, rain on me. Like that. What color is this? This looks toe up. Los Angeles. I love this lip liner, honestly. I don't know if it's just me, but I do not know how to properly sharpen lip liner pencils. Like they always look like this, like toe up. So I am gonna be using the color Meyer. The color Meyer. And then I'm going to use, and then I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Lingerie in the color Lace Detail. And I'm going to put that right in the center. If I really like this color, but whatever. And then to top it off, I'm going to be using the color Soft Rose. This is the Milani gloss. I love this gloss. And these are the lashes. I love these. Make sure y'all can get nice and close and that you can see them. I love these lashes. Okay, guys, this is the finished look. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Today is Christmas, so happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in the next video.